Yo, yeah. So, right at this time, right now, supposedly we got riots going on across the nation and people burning shit down for this psyop, this race baiter op. I mean, this has got telltale, hallmarkers, hallmark signs, man, of uh, some false flaggery, agitation operation, COINTELPRO, uh, they got the neo Black Panther communists. You got the Muslim Brotherhood. You got Obama saying stay on course. In other words, that's the green light to tear shit down, so they can later beat me up for you guys out there terrorizing shit. Look, hey, dude, I'm in the house. This is provable. You guys got this shit on record. I'm in the house. I didn't burn nothing down, bitch. I don't want no repercussions for this shit. It ain't on me. I said it's an agitation race baiter, and it's also false flag crisis actor engineered crisis. This is, I mean, what they're, it's like they want us to burn everything down. You dumb motherfuckers. I mean, whoever's doing all that shit, look, they're not from around there. They're just partaking of the anarchy, man. It's not even anarchy, the pandemonium. I mean, yeah, in anarchy, it couldn't go this bad. I mean, anarchy just doesn't mean just lawless necessarily. It just means no official government. It's the same thing, man. So this isn't what anarchy looks like. This is what controlled government looks like, my people. This isn't anarchy. This is controlled government because they did this. This is a ragstag event, a modern one, another 9/11 type event where now it's all gonna turn inward after this, and everyone's gonna be all suspicious. They're bringing in 11,000 or 11 million Homeland Security gang stalker agents, Stasi, and Gestapos. So I mean, all this shit I've been saying that you people probably think, man, you're just paranoid. No, you're gonna find out. Look, no, I just seen it coming a long time ago, at least a few years ago, four more years ago. Like I've been seeing Blackwater agents in the hood just conducting in the cops business. They help. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? Everything's centralized now. Obama said it. That they need a homeland force equivalent to the military. They have done it. They got all. They're even better because it's like they got all this fucking super spy technology, man. It's fucking mind blowing what they can really do. Even though I've never seen it, just by speculating from what I know they can do, I know there's more than that going on. So you got the whole gamut of just sci-fi, Star Trek, The Matrix, The Terminator. This is all converging right now into the microchip. That's what's coming. You know, everyone's calling for this global reset. Dude, that reset is coming with the microchip, dude. So don't think, don't dance to the Pied Piper's tune. Uh, basically, this is a period of time right now. It's called the Psyopalypse. You know what I'm saying? That means the apocalypse of psyops. And this Ferguson event is an engineered, manufactured agitation, race bait, just a chaos operation. Just to everyone's all wrapped up in it, minds elsewhere. Now it's going to give them all the justification they need to ramp it up because you dumb motherfuckers are taking the bait. No, actually, I don't think people are actually taking the bait. I think there's just a bunch of provocateurs. They got a bunch of their own people out there throwing rocks at the cops. They got their own people out there burning shit. They got inside people. Like, listen, the people that wear a cop uniform by day, well, they're just dressed up like me and you at night and doing shit, and they know, the other guys know who to get, who not to. I mean, this is all staged. You seen that guy. I watched that guy's convincing ass video, that sergeant major guy, and then he ended up being the cop with no badge and the psyop. So I mean, you just the way that they dragged this out and they waited till Monday to announce it. It's like they had to get all their people in place. Somebody wasn't ready to go. Uh, and I mean, I've been following this, just kind of waiting for it to come up. And here it is. Here we are. And it is the Psyopalypse, man. Straight up. It's, I don't know, man. I'm kind of tripping, man. I don't want no martial law shit to go down. I'm scared that somebody around here is gonna do something dumb and make all of us look bad. But like I said, since I made this video, look, it proves I'm right here. I'm not involved in this craziness. I'm out here. I've been trying to tell people not to buy into the hype. Stop. Disengage. Evasively disengage from this type of shit. I mean, or at least, don't take the bait, because I mean, it's kind of like, when they give you the money when someone robs a bank, and when you get home, the blue paint blows up in the bag and gets paint on you and the money. So whatever you're getting, best believe they're getting data against you, and later it'll come out for you people who just took the bait. See, those people that just are going and doing all this, wreaking all this havoc with no fear, that's because they have a green light. They've had the okay. They were trained. They were given orders, specifics, schematics. Go here, we won't do nothing, because it's part of the operation. It's part of the Magician's Act. This is a big Magician's Act. And buying stock in the con is what's going to make you believe what they're telling you. But look, I bought stock against this con. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting out here, and I'm just going to see how far they can push this. And I've noticed they did a good job at bottlenecking the information. The first people leaking information today, it seems like, was CNN, CIA. Best believe CIA's involved. Best believe the FBI, COINTELPRO. You got Blackwater Mercenary. You got the private sector. You got fusion centers. You got the InfoGuard. You got the deep cover agents, operatives, community service people, people in college that are going to school for police and criminal justice degrees. They're doing free. They're working temp as underground operatives in this. It's the same. This is just gang stalkers. All the gang stalkers got a little text message and it says beep beep, and they looked at it and it says be in Ferguson by this date. This much is on your account. Here are your orders. Report to this person. So on, so on. Trade phones here. I mean, this. Watch Jason Bourne. I mean, look, that'll teach you a lot of their capabilities. To be honest, of how these Blackwater and corporate private sector groups get to do all these crazy things outside of the law, because they're really not attached to the American government. They're kind of like on international. They're like CFR, the Council on Foreign Relations. They're one of these types of groups that's got international ties. And our pro-globalists here in America be like, here, you can have this much area. You can rent this space and conduct your op from here. And we will keep everyone away from you. And we have plausible deniability. Even if you get caught, we don't really know what you're doing, because it's all set up that way. It's incremental. So there's always this plausible deniability. There's a middleman. He doesn't even tell the top dog sometimes what they're doing, because so they have that plausible deniability. Then they don't have to lie. There's always these people, these legalists that circumvent the law through loopholes. It's the same people who wrote the law, left the back door in to go around if you need it. And this is only taught to the elite. Everything that we have been taught, you have been taught. Unless you're one of them. You're born into some nobility or some kind of privilege. These people are taught the real history. They're taught real education. We are taught just one level, this under base level. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta join all these groups to get your education. That's why there's all this, secret society mania as well. Is because they know they've been hiding all this shit from us, and they know sometimes the only way to get it is to go through them in a lot of cases. I mean, even a lot of things that I've learned was someone who learned from them to an extent, a lot of things. So you got to take it all with a grain of salt. But this is the Psyopalypse. This is Fergumania. This is race bait, class bait, agitation op. This is Blackwater, EIEIO, hell on earth. This is their push. This is their push for the martial law. This is the push for the crackdown. This is Ragstag 1933 Hitler. Burned down his own building, blamed it on the Jews. This is the same shit. Now I'm wondering how many of these riots were not actually orchestrated and engineered in the past for this very purpose, but it just didn't work then because they were too peaceful to buy into the bait. You know what I'm saying? But now we got dumb motherfuckers, and people just listen. Anyone can put on a mask and pretend to be on the side of the good guys. I mean, trust me. Like, listen, there's nothing you can't tell with that cop with his ski mask on under his gorilla stormtrooper suit. If he put on a Guy Fawkes mask, how do you know the difference? And they're doing this. Trust me, dude. This is one of the ways, because though there's good people in this group, anyone can don that appearance. Just like, listen, ISIS member looks a lot like a ninja. And hey, an ISIS member puts on he can leave on his fucking little garb, and he'll look just like a cop. If he put on a cop's uniform, he'd look the same. There's no telling these guys apart. It's a faceless machine. They just, like, look, they don the mask, the personality, the man, the conscience all goes away. And something else comes out, this machine, this image. They're reflecting the image of the beast. You know what I'm saying? And they're giving over the control. They're taking orders instead of thinking for themselves, because they've been brainwashed this way. Plus, everyone's doing it. Even the police and the people that are getting whipped up on the other side of this hysteria that think everyone's against them. You know, they're being herded and corralled into a dangerous situation too. So I know some of you people watch these videos that I make, and look, I hope some of you guys learn from this and say, well, hey, he makes a point there. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it'll just slow you down from acting all, just making a mistake. You know, listen, I understand. If something bad happens and you gotta handle your business, you gotta handle your business. As long as it's all legit, there ain't no blood on nobody's hands.